It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 5.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind him is to take shots like that one.
And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
But that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down. Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, it's a great start and a tough thing to do.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what? You turned it.
Jackson looking to throw right away. This is completed downfield to Likely. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
49-yard line.
1st down. Here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll run it here on third down. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10. The Titans take over first and 10. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
19, 18. Let's go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Richardson on third. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 45-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 3. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Play fake, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one hits for 30. And the Titans have a first. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
First down,
Ready?
Tennessee.
Ready?
Mitchell up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
60 Maverick. 60.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down,
Shot 50. Shot 50.
From the red zone on 1st. Throws caught. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Lamar. All the left side. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now here's Lamar. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come on, go. Get out. 180. Ready, shot.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Makes the catch. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
180. Sit on. 180.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 1st down from the 41.
And the Titans 1st down.
Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action. It's Richardson. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Buying some time right. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here we go, Jack. 60 Eagles, 6 Warriors, 17. 60 bucks, Jack, 60 bucks.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Got TK, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout.
A 48-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's some decent running there. Gets them 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now it's Jackson. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 43. Right up the gut. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey! Grab your line. No. Let go.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Mitchell. He's still going at the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Ready? 19! Quick, 19! Ready, ready?
Zone read here, a give to Mitchell. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go, here we go! Cowboy 80!
He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's running up the left side. Can they catch him? Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
27, Titans 13.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans have a first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw here from Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Shakes himself free. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Again, he's got room. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens 34, Titans 13. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. On first down, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. Oh, now he's looking for a deep shot across the field. And he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down only works out for a yard.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchens. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. He's at the 30. The 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Jackson's throwing for it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Ravens
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one's complete, right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans first down.
Back to 60. 18, pioneer. 18, Radler. 18.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A gain of
70,
12.
Timberwolves.
First down, Tennessee.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready, ready.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 7.
Richardson back to throw. Caught out wide. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. Titans are pointing. We'll wait and see. Oh, they did get it back. 2-score game. Got to get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. To throw, Richardson. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
To the air on this first down. Richardson buys time, rolling right. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Richardson to throw again. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's Laporta again. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Okay, great. Let's go. Ready, right?
Throwing again, Richardson. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw play.
And this is going to be caught for 2, so some fight left in him. Love it. It is back to a one-score game.
42, Titans 35.
Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And they get this down to the 28. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On first down, they'll run. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run gets them 6. So now it is second and 4. Back-to-back carries here. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Dive play straight ahead. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And he'll get it up to the 44. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Flush down out to his left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is, and it is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.